I'm going to turn this on to limit amount here real quick, because eventually we're going to get to a point where we have too much, because I have that covered hole that's coming in automatically, and eventually it's just going to have way too much components on it, and I don't want to buy more than we need. So let's get this up to about there, and that's fine. That looks okay to me. That'll store plenty of electrical components and mechanical components for construction until we get a proper dedicated warehouse for that, for our construction area. All right. So as you can see, we're starting to get our footpaths in here. So I'm going to just move on to that one. And it's going to be a little risky trying to do this the other way. So I'm actually going to do this one. We're going to do this path first. If we do along here, and then we can do along the outside, so this one can get access to food, that should be fine, because these guys can get access to food through other routes. Except for you. You're screwed. Oh well. Of course, it's you. You, of course, had to be our problem child. Well, let's just hope that gets built relatively quickly. Those groundworks are almost done. Got our construction. Nice, nice. Let's go into the heating plant, and let's go into the heating plant. We need to get buses here, though, to finish that up. ASAP. Yeah, people aren't going to be happy about what I just did to them. They will get over it, though. That should be the only one that causes real issues. These two should be fine. And there we go with our gravel. Good. And let's turn this on to deliver only by that. Alright, we got to the point where this is ready for more materials. Do we have all the bricks we need? We do. So hopefully we'll get them to bring in steel, which is the main issue here. Again, this will be very nice to get built, so we can start importing materials we need much better. Alright, we got our road crane here. We needed that. And we got our... oh, yes. So this bus station will be up, and I'll be able to build another bus line. That's what we're waiting for. Getting our first resources in here. So we are going to need a little bit more bricks than we have. 2 more tons. But we can live with it. Didn't I put this to not deliver mechanisms? Oh, it's just going to get fuel. Okay. That's fine. Actually, let's just, for now, go. Get that path built. It's fine, we can deal with the traffic jams for now. Alright, we got our bus stop. So I'm going to start working on this power station. And let's get our 2 buses. Probably get more of these eventually, especially for winter, but for now. Let's just do this. We're going to pick up only workers and drop off only workers and start. And we're going to copy that line to you and start you, and then we're going to edit this line. Let's get line spacing in and rename it to construction industry commuter line. That was not properly named, so let's just get rid of that a little bit at the front. There we go. Now you look proper. And that'll keep a steady supply of people in here, which is what we need. Do we got our road crane coming? We do. Nice. How are we on people? We need more small child stuff, but can't do it just yet. So let's just keep along this route here. I may want to do a shortcut through here, though. May be necessary. Poor trees. I liked the way you placed yourselves, but you gotta go. That should eventually make it so that this will serve everybody, which is what we really want. Alright, we're going to do this one next also. So I kind of want to just keep a general flow of these gravel pathways going along the outside. We're going to do one on each side. And the reason why we're doing one of each side is because we have one bulldozer and one excavator, which is what can be used for those. Good job. Got there just in time to do nothing. So you're coming up pretty quickly. This is why I wanted to do this one last, because it comes up pretty quick. Our main bottleneck here is steel, of course. Does it have everything but steel? Looks like we could still deliver some bricks. Are you going to go get some bricks? There's no steel in here for you to load. You're getting gas. You're the distribution office. Okay, that's fine. I don't know where our other open hole is. Ah, you're getting wood. For something. Ah, for this. That's fine. You need wood, bricks, and steel. Looks like we're going to need 3 more loads of steel. With those groundworks all done, we're going to start on the groundworks for this then. We need to get this as soon as possible because, as you can see, importing resources right now is our biggest bottleneck. And that will start causing us serious problems. Upgrade. That's not really what I meant to do. We'll upgrade you. And did we get you done? We did. So let's get you also. Alright, so we got those to work on. That'll take a little bit of time. That's fine. Eventually we'll get along here. Getting a little bit of overflow workers into here. That's not too bad. Very nice. Don't know why we're not getting those bricks brought in. Do we only have one? We should have two. You're delivering the steel, and okay, there's the bricks. Okay. I was wondering what was taking so long on those bricks. Might as well just get them in. So now we're delivering a bunch of this gravel. Let's get that one going too, just because I accidentally did it. That's no big deal. And hopefully you will just like kind of like drive around to each of these individual places instead of popping back to the construction office, but I don't think it works that way, which is unfortunate. Yeah, you must be going here first. Not a bad idea. So, I was talking about the fountains. Eventually I want to get a fountain in here. Let's just look to see how those fountains look. So, the small fountain I don't think has pass-through paths, but the medium fountain does. It's this Lenin fountain. No, that's way too big. No wonder why it gives so much loyalty. So, big fountain, too big. Small, medium fountain. I think we could fit that medium fountain right there. Which would work for me. So that's what we're going to do eventually. We'll get that fountain in there. I like that. And then maybe we can get the big fountain in here. Not really what I want to do. No. This will just be like a plaza of other things. Happiness is going to be a little bit of a problem until people start settling down on stuff. Unfortunately, it's just the way it goes. Oh, we got this monument in. Does a nice, decent job of covering things, but you guys are still not covered, so we're going to need to get some sort of monument over here. So let's get you going. Let's get Marx's head going. Okay, well, of course, our nice stack of resources over here is gone. But that reminds me that I need to buy fire engines. So let's do that now. Actually, one of the things I like, this is just a personal aesthetic preference, but I do like the look of these, like, more Western style. But let's save our money. Fire trucks. Very standard. And let's get a ladder truck, I guess. Eventually all those buildings will burn down. There's nothing we can do about it. I guess I could do something, but I don't want to. It'd be nice if they survive until we get out there, and if not, then they don't. And that's just how it goes. Alright, we're waiting on steel for you, and we're waiting on steel for you for the final phases. So it'll deliver enough steel, my next delivery, to complete this entirely and start the next phase of that, which means this will be our next big project. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. It's going to require quite a bit of steel on that one. And there's our load of that. How is food consumption? We're down to 0.66. We are getting power supply issues too, so not a fan of that. Something to keep an eye on. You may want to attach that no matter what. Let's see, what else here? Let's get that going. It's something we can do while we're waiting. Then I might just get a covered hole for food to keep in there. So we're out of food, but our food is coming right now, so not too big a crisis. And I think we just got our steel in. And they brought it there. It's a really stupid place to bring it first, but, you know, whatever. Great. We're going to grab another open hole for that. We need more. And then just to make sure we don't run out of cement, just set up a manual route. Pick up cement. And drop off there. Go. Alright, you're going to get more steel. Hopefully that did not kill us. I think we're going to lower you just a touch. Because we're getting a little bit of unemployment issues. Let's get you building. It's going to be a big one. And we're going to get you building. Another big one. I'll get some gravel out there. Get some stuff going on. Everybody else has bricks, right? Yes. Nobody else needs bricks. That's fine. That means that brick will go entirely to making our distribution office, which we need. We need this thing immediately. Probably should have been the first thing I built. Wasn't even thinking about it. Okay. Where are you going to? This cargo station. Oh, it didn't have workers before. That's fine. A bit of asphalt now. You got workers there? Nope, no workers there. Hopefully we can get some more workers going in there soon. Okay, we got our asphalt, so we're fine there. Alright, August has gone by. Starting to scrape things a little close, but as long as we can get this up, we should be fine. Which I think our game has decided is the priority. Like, where are you going? We're going to the Karmark statue. Probably not the priority. Electrical substation, actually a good thing to go to. That's fine. And we have 7 more tons of steel, which may go there or it may go here. I don't know which one it's going to go to. We'll see. But yeah, actually getting this in is not a bad idea. Getting our nice Karmark statue built will be very useful, and it will actually free up workers. Looks like we got all of those in. So, we're going to go this one next. And let's make sure we get our extra movement in there. And, yep, you're being worked on. Then we can build a road passage there. Not a big deal. Actually, let's get this going too, just to have it in there. Big one to get. Where did our steel go? Did it go to here? Or did it go to here? It went to here. Nice. So this phase will be done. Very good. And we should have all of everything we need here to finish this. Very good. Let's start construction on this one. So we're going to need a bit more steel. So this is going to need 2 more loads of steel, and we should be fine. Please tell me you're getting steel. You're getting bricks. Do we have somebody getting steel? There we go. So 2 more loads of steel, and all of our construction projects should be finished. We may need to auto-purchase. I'd really like to not. However, you are allowed to build auto-purchase some electric stuff. So I may just have to do it. Preference is not to, but sometimes you gotta, just to get things done. I may actually want to start on this. Because I can get the groundworks on it, yeah. Let's start on that too. Start delivering concrete and gravel. It should hopefully finish before we get to all of this steel being delivered. There's our steel delivered. That's going to take it to the heating plant, our priority. So our heating plant will be finished. You're going to take that to the voltage wires. Okay, that's fine. We still have 2 tons of steel to deliver. So some of it will go here. 0.5 will go here, and 1.5 will go here. That's my prediction. Was not expecting that to get built as fast as it is, but I will take it. There's our mechanical components. Nice. There's our steel. Do we have electrical components on here for Artie? We do. Nice. So as soon as this is done, hopefully that will... road crane will go immediately to here. That would be the preference. Let me grab a couple coal, a couple more dumpers. And these will be picking up coal. Pick up coal. And then dropping it off here. We need more people. That's fine. What do you got? 30 people? Very nice. That should pretty much finish this production. Okay. Yeah, you didn't get any. You got it all. That's fine. I'm fine with you getting it all. There's our next load of steel. Alright, you are complete. So, dumper 1, you're loading coal. You're unloading coal, and you are going to wait until unloaded. This has 3 spots, so it should be fine. The reason why you want to make sure there's at least 1 spot empty is in case there's a fire. There we go. And start. Get 2 things of coal going. So you went here, not the ideal place, but it's going to be fine. Oh, you got all your, almost all your steel now. Very nice. Down to 0.8 steel, so definitely only 1 more load. And 1 more load of bricks, too, and we should be fine. Alright, let's go to this one, which we are still working on. So we're going to do, we're going to put 1 here. Yep. And then... upgrade that. And let's see, we want to... did we upgrade that? We did, so we're going to upgrade you. And... let's see, if I delete you... will you count it as 1? Please count you as 1. It does. Nice. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's what we want to do, and we will almost have our ring all the way around the place. You do get to there, yes. Alright, you're fine. Alright, cool. Alright, we're in September. So it's starting to get a little tight on everything getting done. But hopefully we can make it up. We got our final load of bricks in there. Let's start working on the groundworks here and here. We just need 0.8 tons of bricks there, and we should be fine. Need just a little bit more concrete here. Please take that to the distribution office. Road cargo station, distribution. Alright, we're good. I am feeling confident that we'll be able to finish this now. So we're going to do a slight turnaround of how this all works. As soon as this distribution office is completed. Do you have coal? That's our most important thing. There they come. Okay. Happiness has dropped down to 56%. Not great. Unemployment has risen. Oh, it's because nobody can get to this. Frustrating. But it will get there eventually. That was me being stupid. Alright, so in here... Are you a distribution office one? Yes, you're going to go here. How about you? Where's the other... You're picking up steel, that's fine. So, we are going to tweak this around just a little bit. So, you're going to lose both of those, and we're going to lose that too. Let's send it here. Don't want that. We're going to, in fact, get rid of the distribution office entirely from the import exports, and you can load fuel from there to spread around. That's fine. Get rid of this entirely. We don't need it. We're gonna, instead of unloading, you are now gonna load from here. You're gonna pick up food, clothes, and that's what you're gonna use to drop off stuff here. So it can go from here. It should be much faster trips, which will make sure that we have better coverage. Actually, let's bring we got a faster speed dumper, and we'll keep up the gravel distribution there, I think. That's fine. And then we're gonna grab, I think, 3 covered holes. And we'll get 2 covered holes to send to here. Let's get another bus in. Because that's going to be the big issue now, is making sure we have transportation out there. I may want to build it, see if I can get a technical service in real quick, actually. Did I get the bus? We want to get some more covered holes, or open holes. Get 3, just to make sure. And you are going to keep this full, keep this full, keep this full. We're going to put you on there. And we're going to keep you full. And import from here. We're going to keep all that full, make sure all those to unload. So we need a oil tank. Then we'll see where we are with everything else. Once everything's in there. I don't know if we can move anything else in there or not. We will see how it goes. Let's just plop down a technical service just in case. We get the room to build it, but there are some things that take priority. As much as I would like to have one. Technical services. There. So that's where that will go. It's just a small one for now. Alright, you are back in service. Good. Okay, so with that complete, we just need to get this finished, and then this can be our delivery point for this distribution office instead of here. We'll see how that works, though. But now we definitely can make sure that we can keep up with food and all that stuff. Why is your happiness too low? Got access to everything. Temperature in building is too low. Alright, we're getting everything built in there. That's good. This is getting built. So, the oil fuel storage will keep it 50%. That's fine. It'll keep you at 50%. You're only bringing bitumen there. The warehouse, 50% is fine. Open storage, we actually want you to be very high. They're only going to bring gravel there, and we want that to be pretty... We'll make it at 40%. Oh, what just happened? Go away. Alright, we are full. We have a dumper, 2 covered holes, 4 open holes, and an oil tank. Hopefully that's enough. We may want to switch that around a little bit. We shall see. Let's get a covered hole. Covered hole. We don't really need them this big, but for now, I'm just getting them this big. Where are we building to? This one? Let's just start importing, just so I don't forget. That'll finish that. You're going to be cutting it very close. Getting our power lines up. It's getting to be a little cold. Slightly worrying, but let's see if we can manage to fix it. If we can, that would be awesome. If not, then we'll have to auto-purchase. You got your electric components coming. Let's get our third bus. Oh, third bus. Just in case. You. Add 2, you. And you start. So we're starting to get heating problems. I'm not sure if we're going to make it. Well, I tried. It's better to not mess around with this stuff. There we go. No workers in there. Great. That has workers. So we want to get this done and this done. And those will be our 2 big projects. If we could get those done, that would be amazing before snow. We'll see. So you have 32 workers. That's what we need. Takes an hour and... Let's see exactly. Just about 2 hours to get there. Not too bad. There we go. Let's see if we can get our fire there. I don't know if we can. Does it even go that far? It doesn't. That's just gone. That's fine. We have heat. That should solve our unhappiness issues. Let's just up this just a bit because we're having some health issues due to the heat problems that we just had. We are just going to work real quick on all of these. And we can do that by doing a little bypass right there. I actually don't want to build that as a... because we're just going to delete the footpath eventually anyway. Okay. Can even you reach there now? Yes, you can. Nice. See, with the gravel footpaths, you can see the distance you can travel is massively improved. Do you got the amount you need? You do not. You're getting gas. That's fine. You have a worker, but you don't have gravel. That's what's going on. Okay. And you need gas now. Alright, cool. And the workers are gone. That's how it be sometimes. Stop and get workers, and hopefully you'll turn around. You can now get workers. Turn around. You can now get workers. Whatever. There you go, you figured it out. Alright, let's see if we can reverse this tanking happiness issue. A bit of unemployment from no access to the kindergarten for just a moment there. As soon as we get that in there, though, we'll be fine. Sacrifices must be made. Okay, so we should have every... Oh, yes, look, see now, with this distribution office, we are definitely getting what we need done. You are doing good for everything. Having some issues with bread lines, so let's increase employment there just a bit. So with this almost done, we should be able to get snowplows in also, which will be very, very nice. Yes. We'll get snowplows, which should save us for the winter. This is also very important to get done, though, because we need to make sure that we have plenty of sports enjoyment during the winter, and this is our main form of sports enjoyment. Get those taken care of real quick. And then it's going to be this final path that we're going to have to do. And during that time, we'll have some fairly significant unemployment. Just can't do anything about it. Alright, so you are on the building stage. You are also on the building stage. You'll be done soon. How are we doing here? Okay, we do have workers. You have workers, good. We are doing good for heat, correct? Yes, we are. Alright. So happiness is starting to rise again. Your main issue is kindergarten. You probably were upset by the heat, but now you're not. Your health is getting better. Loyalty's at 30%. This is probably as good as we can get things for now. Hopefully we can get that happiness back up, though, after the fooling around I was trying to do to get things working without... I was trying to make it the easy way, but it was not working. We're just gonna do it. Time to go. Final phase. Let's get it in. Kindergarten is not going to be servicing anyone for now, which will cause some problems, but we just got to get it done. Okay, that's doing some good work there. I really just want to get this taken care of, because without it, we're going to have serious issues with the kindergarten. For the winter. You got one worker, we need a couple more than one, and you didn't drop off your one worker. I don't know what's up with that. I think that, it's an issue happening because of the new patch that just came out. It's not working quite properly. We really don't need people to be delivered to the indoor pool for work. Why are you doing that? Alright, so we got our snow plows. So let's see here. This is 62 with a speed of 23. We only have a max speed of 35, so that's really what we're looking for. See if we can get something closer to the 35. It's 90, 35, and that's 103. That's terrible. We'll go with you. Wait, we want all 4, not just 3. One more. So we've got our first purchases with American dollars. And that will be for you. How far do you go? You go to there and there. So let's just make it up to 2,000. Just to make sure we get all that snow plowed. And yes, alright. That'll be fine. It's this one little piece that's going to give us problems. Shouldn't have anybody having unemployment due to no workplace, because you can all reach the bus. Every single one of you can reach the bus. Kind of annoying. Yep, happiness is slowly climbing up. It's good to see. Alright, that's what we needed. That should be enough to... What? What's going on? There's definitely three people in that bus. There's definitely a problem going on there. Alright. At least we can get people getting in around this way now. That'll solve our issues with low unemployment, hopefully. We can get that fixed, and then we'll be good. Alright, we met almost all of our goals. The only thing that we need to finish now is make sure that you are working. Do we get people on there? No. See, I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of weird. Kind of worrying. How many people are you going to get in? Okay, that should be enough. That's not enough. I'll be very upset. Okay. Yes. Good. Now that's working. I don't know how we have 21 staff. Oh, it must be the new way things work. Okay, so you're probably too closed, too cold for bad weather. Yep. So I thought. So we're gonna wait for you to open, which you will soon. So we're just gonna allow some more workers in here, and we have our road crane in here too now to speed things up. There we go, we got everything. So I'm going to lower that real quick to 10, why not? But we now have winter sports. So that should take care of everybody for the winter. Our next big thing is going to be this prison, which I'm going to start now. And I am going to leave the screen up while I just step away for a moment. So I know there's no one watching right now, but I'm debating on if I'm going to be going through the winter or not on stream. Winter can be very slow, so I am still debating on that. How are we on population? We don't have any without own flat. That's fine. The winter might be a good time to start planning the coal industry, though, which would be good. Loyalty's a bit low here, 25%. Oh yeah, we should start working on this one, actually. That's a good point. So we'll get the prison. Then we're going to build the university, which is very important. And then we'll start working on this industry out here. But while we're waiting for that, let me just think about the coal mines. So, we want to have at least 2 processors. This one could probably fit 3, to be honest. There comes the snow. So I'm going to pause real quick, because snow does mess with seeing things a little bit. So, let me... do we want to flatten all this out? Do some smoothing, maybe? We're going to go from... you to here, because you are going to have quite a lot of capacity for coal. Okay, get rid of you. I don't know why you are not open. That should not be the way that is. Did I forget to do that? And if I did, hopefully... Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? That would have been a disaster. Okay, let's just fix that real quick, because that would have been a serious problem. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's all hooked in now. Good. Alright, so the mine will fill this up. Actually, do I want it to be this one, or do we want to go to the bigger ones? Actually, let's do the bigger one. There we go. And we have 2 exits, which will go to our processors. So we'll just get those up here real quick. Core, oil, or processing. So let's see. This does 210, and this does 350. And oh my goodness, that thing is way too huge. So we're going to stick with these. Could be fun. Do it this way. And we're going to do a little step thing here. That should be cool. Just for the fun of it. It's iron. We're in fossil fuels for coal. Let's change this one around too, just a little bit. Yes, that's what we want. And then get rid of these. Alright, let's do some landscaping here. We need to put in a bus stop. So let's just put in, we're going to put in a normal bus stop. Just the standard vanilla bus stop. Should be fun. We'll put it in right here. Let's put it in right here. There we go. And let's see. Is it even possible to get this footpath? Somehow it is. I'm questioning the viability of that footpath, but it worked, so. What can you say? If it works, it works. May not be the safest path, but, you know, it'll get them to where they need to go. Alright, so that's our 2 processors. And we're going to want a really big one here for this one, I think. We have that 20,000 tons of coal. Yep. So we want to get the 20,000 tons of coal. That, as you can see, has a train station built into it. So that is actually not what we want to do. Because we're going to do kind of interesting. Okay, so you can load and unload from this. Is that what I'm seeing? Yes, you can load and unload from this. I like it. It stores 20,000. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna just put you in here like this, I suppose. Yeah, let's level that out. Hopefully this works the way I think it does. If not, this could be a problem. Alright, so there you go. And so that's how the coal is going to get over to this side of things. It'll load into here. Alright, we're going to get rid of you, though, because that is not what I want. How are we getting this road down here? I'm going to go something like that, I believe. Yep, that'll work. So now we need to see how we're getting the coal into here. Where are our intakes? Right there. So I have a feeling that's not going to work. So there's a couple ways we could do this. I think the best way is just to do individual intake engines. If I can get them to work. If not, we'll just have to do it this way. So we're going to do one intake engine for each one. So I think we are going to go like this. Get rid of these roads. Smooth this out a bit. I really like this smoothing out tool. It's wonderful. Okay, so we're going to do the road engines. We're going to do the one in and one outs. Maybe we're not going to do that. I don't know. Oh, we can do it like this, yes. This is what we're doing. So what we're doing is I'm going to have kind of like a cross here. And then this will be the way that service engines get here. You're going to need to not do it that way. Oh, actually, why not? We have the money to fiddle around. Let's do it this way. So we are going to lay our rail here, and here, and here, and here, and we can do a bridge over it. Bridge over the rail. Oh, 100. Yeah. $42.77. So yeah, it's too narrow. It's too low. Well, I thought it'd be a good idea, but let's just instead smooth this road out again. Just meaning to do a steep grade road. And since it's only buses, it's not a big deal. Alright, so that's going to be our coal storage. And we have our access to this industry. Now it's also going to branch out this way. Right? Yes. So let's say that our power plant's going to... Well, let's get the... while we're thinking about it, let's get the other thing in here too. Okay, so... we want our other 20,000 storage thingamajig. This time from you. So we're going to smooth you out. That's fine. So smooth this all out in case I want rail in here someday. Okay, so in here we're going to put this guy. There we go. Fits right in. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Need a road connection. How are we going to do that road connection? Let's make that a little prettier. Okay, that's what we want. So, the one thing we want to do now here is get in our power plant. So I think we decided we're going to use this one, and we'll hopefully it works. Should work. Shouldn't be any issues. So we're going to put it right. I want the road facing this way. How many imports? 4. So I can just have a quick drop off here. I don't have to do like a weird I want it like this, actually. It's the way I want it. I've decided. You go away. So that'll be our input for you. Do I want a dedicated storage? I may want a dedicated storage just to be safe. This is probably a little overkill, just to be honest, but I'm being a little paranoid now, so that's fine. We're going to put in this engine here. And let's get a, we'll just do a, one of you. Can we get you? There was a place that you appeared. Where are you? Come on. You were just working. There we go. Get rid of that. Alright, so that engine will make sure that this is constantly filled with coal. We'll get this road through here. And then we're going to do one more engine. Let's get this engine here, which will then feed into our power plant. Okay, level out this just a little bit more. Actually, we are going to do something different. We want to have a road crossing here, because I don't want too many roads. Let's limit the roads just a bit, so we're going to do this one. 1 in, 1 out, please. There we go. And then we will put the power plant down. Power plant. There we go. So that should get us road access to here. That will connect there. There we go. Alright, so that should be everything we need to do there. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. These are our processors. There's our transport for the processors. Here's our storage for coal. This is our storage for gravel. This is going to be our main countrywide coal storage, which we can then ship anywhere. And this will be our storage just specifically for our power plant, which will be here. Alright. I think that's what we need. So we're going to let winter run. And it is 5:45, so I've definitely gone over my 4-hour limit. Production stopped. It's because there's no people in there. Great. Will we get passengers back in time? So there's our 30 people. Let's see how long it takes them to get to the bus. And hopefully we do not avert, hopefully we can avert disasters. So they've been traveling for an hour already. But now they are on plowed road, which we have somebody plowing in front of us, and we can catch up to them, hopefully. I've been traveling an hour and 40 minutes, and that one guy went that way. So I'm going to need to disconnect that road just to make sure some of this stuff isn't plowed. Some of this stuff does not need to be plowed from now on. Just to make sure that does not happen again. So, in fact, I'm going to do this and that. We are traveling for 3 hours and 9 minutes. Hopefully we can get to the bus in time and we will have our people there. 3 hours 45. Come on, you can do it. Just turn the corner. Just in time. Woo! Just in time. Alright. We've got our plant back up, so no catastrophe. But we're going to want to, just to make sure we have people being smart, we're going to unconnect that one also. And we're going to unconnect... What is this? I don't even know why you're out there. I'm going to unconnect you. Alright. So, that means that our snowplows will only plow the right area. So we had some heating problems, but we should be back up to good health. Oh, that's not what I meant. Overlays. Heat. Yes, we are back good for heat. And our prison is progressing. And this is why I wanted to make sure I had this ring of paths down also before winter, because it can be really hard to get people around. So I just wanted to make sure we could do it. Eventually I'm going to want to do all of this too, but I'm going to need to get an alternate bus stop before then. Did we just get December? No? Oh, we've investigated all our crimes. That's cool. Alright, so Let's also get this monument going. We may need to build another big monument. That big monument I was looking at earlier, the massive star or something. I don't want to have issues. Happiness too low here. It's at 35% happiness. I think it should be improving now because it dropped because of the heat issues. Our plant does not have workers for some reason, but there is a worker to keep the lights on, fortunately. I don't know where all our workers went. There's 30 more, good. I may need to add a fourth bus to this line, just to make sure we don't have this issue. Alright, so I think I'm going to pause here, and I might play through the winter, because winter kind of slows things down. And then next time I stream, we will start in late February 1961, as soon as the snow's gone. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.